What's going on? This is day 8 of Difficult Tactics. This is problem number 160 in Imagination and Chess. And it's one of the hardest tactics books I've tried to solve so far. I think I'm 0 for 8 out of the past tactics. Maybe I got one half right, but didn't see all the lines. But this time, we're going to keep proving. We're going to enjoy the plateau. We're going to enjoy the process of failing and trying our best to be better chess players. So, problem 160, this is white to move, I believe. First time seeing this. Top of my head, it looks like a very average position. We both have equal material, except I have a bishop and against his knight. My pawns are connected, while his pawns have 3 islands instead of my 2 islands. But shouldn't be that bad. It looks very neutral here. But let's see what's the tactic. The one difference is that my king is very safe and his king looks more exposed. So, for example, lines where we bring our rook over and then we, give check and then eventually checkmate could be an option. Another option could be to check on this diagonal and block off the escape squares here. So that's some of the things that I noticed right off the bat. I'm also thinking about sacrifices of this knight, if that would ever be useful. Bringing our rook closer, our queen closer. Maybe even giving up the bishop in some lines. So, let's see. Let's look at our first instinct move. Our first instinct move is to go rook h3. Let's play that. And I want to go to h6. To defend against it, maybe you can play something like h5. But I guess now this works, right? Because if you capture, and we bring our queen here, we're putting serious pressure on g6 with our bishop and our queen. I think the only way to defend is with the queen to f7, but we capture on h5, threatening queen h6. So the only way to defend against that is to play rook h8. And are we out of moves here? Because if we trade, then we have a queen and a bishop versus queen and rook, and things didn't turn out exactly how we planned. So, for example, if we take, and then take, we're up 2 pawns. So basically, we traded a piece and 2 pawns for a rook, and well, actually, we have 2 pawns for the exchange. That's what I meant. And it's not that clear. The obvious move might just be here. Just threaten everything. So, something like this might not even cut it, right? So, this is still iffy. So, let's go back. So what if we don't take the sacrifice? What if we play g4, trying to break open the center? I mean, in a real game, I think I would do this, right? But in a tactics, like, this is very it seems slow. Because usually tactics just have, like, here's the right move and all these things. So let's just say black defends. Takes. Say we take with the rook. Takes. With the idea of going here. But if the king just, or if the rook meets us there. Check. But we have this check. So it's not that clear. I mean, this is actually still good, right? But I guess now we even have perpetual. Actually, we don't. Actually, we might have perpetual here. Because if you take, then... Oh, we can't check here because it's queen. So, check. Huh. Okay, so this could be a line. Is it... Did I play the best defense though? Let's go back. Okay, pawn takes. I mean, this could be annoying, right? Not really. So... So what, now we take? And if you take back, then check or check. So, check. I guess if you go here, check. Can the king escape? That's what I'm thinking about. Check. Can't go back because of taking the rook. Check. Check. So this is what happens if black didn't play the best defense. So say we check. Say you push. Check. I guess this loses too. Let's go back. Black didn't have to run all that way. So say we... Whoops. Say black captures with the rook. Or with the pawn, sorry. Pawn. The move we thought of was king h1. With the threat of going here. Okay, let's say black doesn't do anything. Say black just moves any move, right? Does this actually work? Is this really a threat? Because now what? So it's not actually a threat. So king h1 actually maybe loses the tempo. What if we just take first, like this? Take first, and then we check. And if the king goes here, then our bishop can come into the game. This would be very bad, it looks like. The king is cut off from escaping. So the king has to go back to one of these squares. Let's say here. Maybe is there a checkmate here? Check. Mate. And if the king goes to g7, then check. Mate. Blocking off all of these squares. Okay, so that looks promising. So what do we do? So we played rook h3, and if h5, we responded with g4. And it looks like any defense black has loses. But you don't have to play h5. How else can you defend against this? Maybe just rook h8. And if we check, then just come back. And do we have any sacrifices here? Check. Check. Takes. And if you take, then we take this with check. The rook. So say you come back. I guess we check. 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 So looks like all these sacrifices don't work just yet. I guess maybe we take here first. Because you can't capture with the H pawn because we capture the rook. Checkmate. So if you take here, then we take here. So now we're up a pawn. And we have a nice attack going. I can imagine a world where we bring this up like this. So this could be a very great position, no? Can black it out of it? I mean, this is a winning endgame, right? So this could be fine. So rook h3 is my first move that makes the most sense. Let's zoom back and let's try to see what other moves. And I also want to time box myself for 5 more minutes because I have a meeting coming up soon. If we take right away, does that lead anywhere? Takes. Queen f7. Check. Yeah, this isn't. I don't think we take right away. I think we have to play rook h3. If we check first, then the king can just go back. Yeah, so I think rook h3 is the right move. Rook h3. And then we looked at h5 and we also looked at rook h8. So why is h5? h5 is bad because of g4. And then I think we tried this, right? We tried this. No, we haven't tried this yet. Because if we take and the pawn takes, then we can capture here, and we're still winning material. Or we still like have the attack going. So if the king captures, check. 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 Oh, you can take the queen. That's funny. Okay, so that was, I think it was just, I lost track of what I was doing. So could we take right away? Takes. King takes. Rook g3. And if we go back, check. We come closer. Check. Check. Now what? This knight is doing a good job guarding the square. So maybe the rook has to take it. So here, check. 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 Threatening checkmate. Check. Checkmate. Actually, it's not checkmate because the queen can always go here, right? But we still have the same line. So, what if the rook comes here? Check. Check. This looks like a good defense. Alright, let's go back. I'm assuming rook h3. h5. That's what I assume. Alright, let's see. Let's see what they say on the book. Imagination chess. This is problem 160. So, this is ridiculous. This is super ridiculous. First move's not even right. Bishop f5 is the move that we didn't even consider. Oops. From this position. Bishop f5 is the best first move. What the fuck? What is this? I'm sorry for cursing. Well, what is this? This is ridiculous. Okay. Say I do nothing. I guess the threat is to capture the knight. And then go in for this attack, right? Okay. So if we defend the knight, we still take it? I guess now we have to check. And we win a pawn? Possibly another pawn? Okay. And the knight moves? Okay, first off, we can't take it because I think it just runs into trouble. I think. Like here, for example. Just trouble brewing, right? Actually, does it? Oh, this line again. Actually, we have checkmate here. Got it. So if the king goes back, I think it's just simply checkmate here. You have to block it, and then we just capture. And the only other square is f8, which the queen come in. If you go back here, then actually this works too. Check. Check. And then checkmate. Okay, that's cute. And if the king goes to g7, I think it's the same line we saw before. Check. And anywhere you go, I mean this is also winning. Okay, interesting. So bishop f5. Wow. And what if you just move the knight? Let's say you move it here. I guess the threat is to come into your house. Something like this. This is always untouchable because of open files, right? Or maybe here. So is that the plan? So knight ever moves away, we just attack the queen. And this rook can't block. If the queen goes back. Oh, we can't go back there. Because it's bishop, so the queen goes back. Actually, the queen wants to trade. We come in here, attacking this. And if you attack, this is a cute move, huh? Knight can't take because of check and mate. Pawn can't take because of check and mate. The queen has to take, and then we win the queen. And it's still check and mate. So, very interesting puzzle. Bishop f5. Let's see what the best response is. Bishop f5. This surprising move allows white to break through to the 7th rank and create decisive threats. Knight f8 was the strongest defense, or was played in the game. Queen c3 check, which I didn't play. What did I play? I played queen d4. I think it leads to the same mate. So king g8, rook e7. Oh, it leads to the same attack, right? I guess it defends this pawn. Well, queen d4 defends it too. Let's see what happens. Queen c5. Maybe it prevents the queen trade. So they don't play queen f6, but they play bishop e6. Oh, sorry, bishop e4. Interesting. I guess the plan is to go to d5 and go in slowly. Knight d7. And they take the pawn. And then we take the f7. Which is very bizarre. Bizarre way to win. Knight e5 and then rook e7. Very bizarre finish. I thought they would end some kind of checkmate. I guess if you capture, then we check. And we give you mate. Oops, sorry, that's not mate. This is mate. Okay, so with the best defense, we end up leaving pawns up, kings exposed, and the game is ours. Let's look at my queen f6 line. I thought that was winning. So why not queen f6 here? Let me minimize this a tiny bit and then turn on my engine. Let's minimize this a little bit more to fit the screen. Alright, so they like bishop h3 or bishop g4, and if queen f6, oh, we lose a bishop. So that's why they played bishop to e4. Computer actually doesn't like that move. Computer actually likes bishop g4. And if you do nothing, then queen f6 is winning. So you want to protect the bishop first and guard against this square. So yeah, I think bishop e4 is kind of strange. What did they play in the game? 97? Yeah, this is more too, but stronger was bishop g4, it looks like. Okay, very nice. I wonder if the computer would get bishop f5. It's a very hard move to find. So, this is the starting position. Let's see if the computer can find it. See, they played my move. Rook h3 is also winning. So my move wasn't like crazy bad, but I guess bishop f5 is like X-clam. Now they like it. Now they like it a lot. So the best move they think is d5, or queen takes c4. I think this leads to a very simple win. Oops, sorry. Takes. Yeah, now we just infiltrate. So rook h3 was also strong. And so what was my move? I played knight h5 or rook h8. They didn't like any of those moves. They liked knight f8 or king g8. If h5, then g4. Oh, we do take right away. We do take. And if you take back. Yeah, I think I saw this line, right? This is the first time I saw. Ah, I just saw this move. But instead, rook f3 to win this pawn. So if the queen goes back to protect this pawn, then we add another protector, or actually even stronger, just a check here, and then win this. Ah, so even if I don't get the right tactic, I still gotta find the right continuation for lines I don't see. So in this line, I'm gonna turn off the engine. Rook f3 instead of rook takes. I was so fixated on the pin. Rook f3, moving to a better square. Then check. Taking here. And if you take, then it's checkmate soon. Wait, where's checkmate? I guess this is simplest, right? Oops. And h7 can be stopped. Very nice. But bishop f5. Very nice. Let's say the whole line. Bishop f5. Knight f8. Rook e7. No, that wasn't the right line, was it? Queen c3 they played. Queen c3. Now rook e5. Queen c5. And the best move is bishop g4. But in the game they played bishop e4. So let's play the best move. And whenever they play, queen f6 is crushing. Awesome. If you found that, congratulations. Bishop f5. That's amazing. Amazing, amazing move. And now it's mate in 4 here. So you just take and checkmate. Alright, awesome. Hope you learned something. Hope you got that tactic. If you did, congratulations. Bishop f5 is very hard to find. But it's a very pretty move. Very, very pretty. That wasn't even my consideration, but I guess Imagination Chess forces you to think about these creative moves, and you're like, what is this? But this is what you take to become a master. But awesome. I appreciate you watching. Hope you learned something. And I'll see you in the next difficult tactics for J9. Alright, take care.